In catastrophic floods which hit the great part of Serbia in late May, railway infrastructure suffered huge damages measured in millions of euros, and the consequences will remain on Serbian railway lines for a long period of time. Floods, mudslides and landslides have directly jeopardized railway lines and electrical installations in over 50 places all over Serbia, and the traffic was interrupted not only on international main corridors but also on a great number of local and regional railway lines. Therefore, the railway traffic was interrupted due to the floods on the international route Belgrade-Niš via Mala Krsna at the railway station Kolari, on the section Jajinci-Beli Potok, also via Mladenovac on sections Resnik-Ripanj, Sopot-Kosmajski, Vlaško Polje and Ratarev-Livovac. The trains couldn't run also on the sections of the International Corridor 10, Paraćin-Čičevac, Velika Plana-Smederevska Palanka, then near Jagodina on railway line Sremska Mitrovica-Martinci between Požega, Čačak and Kraljevo, then on railway lines Kruševac-Stalać and Kučevo-Majdanpek, as well as on section strategically important for thermal power plants Resnik-Vreoci and Markovac-Vilajnac. According to Serbian Railways Director General Mr. Dragoljub Simonović, Railways was serious, organized and responsible while operating in the conditions of catastrophic floods all over the country, and it proved it was extremely important for the society and the country in these kind of situations. The priority was to save human lives, and the most of railway sections that were damaged due to floods, mudslides and landslides were repaired very quickly, efficiently and in the shortest period of time by railway employees who worked day and night and very hard in very bad conditions. Railways gave its contribution to protection of the electro-energetic power system of the country because due to the rapid repair of the lines Resnik-Vreoci and Markovac-Vilajnac, it enabled transport priority for the power plants Stent and Morava. However, most of the damaged sections were repaired just enough to enable safe traffic of the trains with minimal speeds, while serious repairs are yet to come. Railway lines Beograd-Bar and Ruma-Zvornik suffered the worst damages. On railway line to Bar between Lajkovac and Lazarevac, flood destroyed concrete pillar and a bridge in this section by taking all of the full ballast stone and track equipment, due to which several hundreds of meters of line were damaged. And between Valjevo and Valjevski Gradac, mudslide took almost half of the hill beneath the track. On the Ruma-Zvornik section, intended for freight traffic, floodings damaged the track in a number of places, and a couple of kilometers of line is totally destroyed. The most damages thereof is suffered by the business people from Serbia and Republic of Srpska. Also, additional large investments in the line Kraljevo-Čačak-Požega will be necessary due to its heavy workload as an alternative route for the Bar railway line. Serbian Railways sent an appeal for help to International Union of Railways, the Community of European Railway and Infrastructure Companies, and other international railway administrations, organizations and economic enterprises, but also to our business partners from the country because of the tremendous damages that flooding has caused to Serbian Railways, expecting the help in the material and equipment, particularly in sleepers and rails, as well as in other types of equipment necessary for the rapid and effective repair of lines. First who offered help were Austrian and Turkish railways, and donations were sent by Montenegrin, Macedonian and Bulgarian railway employees, as well as business associates from Greece, Czech Republic, France and other European countries. Many local companies helped railways in dealing with floods. Institute of Transportation, CIP, did all necessary projects for railway reparations for free, and funds for flood relief were also allocated by Serbian railway unions, and a very special donation was also the one from cashiers from railway station Vienna with their wishes for quick recovery. Serbian Railways have sent almost 70 tons of water and large amount of hygiene products and baby equipment to the regions that suffer flooding, thanks to donations from international railway administrations, business associates and resources at their disposal. Besides the struggle to preserve railway traffic on flooded railway lines, a great number of railway employees engaged also in struggle with floods, so few hundreds of them voluntarily went by special trains to Ruma, Šabac and Sremska Mitrovica in order to help people from these regions. Serbian Railways accommodated people evacuated from flooded areas, mostly from Obrenovac, between 220 and 240 of them on daily basis in 3 railway accommodation facilities in Belgrade. Serbian Railways, in cooperation with its subsidiaries Zaštitne radionice, Želturist and Zavod za zdravstvenu zaštitu železničara, secured accommodation, food and all necessary medical assistance for the evacuated people. During this natural disaster, damage was suffered by almost 200 workers of Serbian Railways whose facilities were damaged. Railways and railwaymen will give help to all of their colleagues in accordance with their capabilities, but also everywhere where it's needed throughout Serbia, so that all facilities damaged in this catastrophe shall be repaired as soon as possible.